gentlemen, my name is Lindy Chen, and I'm a very experienced CEO. I have 20 years in Chinese supply chain management, and also previously I founded China Direct Sourcing with a 30,000 supplier, 2,000 existing clients, and also Frethan was formed out of China Direct Sourcing. So we had someone from actually Gold Coast. He found a supplier Alibaba. He paid $80,000 for his copperware. Yet, when he received his container, he opened up. He was shocked. It was container loads of sandbag. This kind of thing happens. There are scammers on internet. They are poor quality of the products, and they are poor process of the management. The worst thing is, when this kind of thing happens, there is no recourse. The client couldn't go to sue the supplier to get his money back. That's very sad. He actually ended up filing bankruptcy. So, Frethan has created a perfect platform, a solution. It's the international trade platform for product sourcing management of end-to-end importing based on exclusive use of China legal blockchain. So Frethan have already established exclusive agreement with the China legal blockchain. Not only that, every single supplier on Frethan will be verified, check the legitimacy. And we have one platform, multiple search. You can go through Alibaba, made in China, global source, and to find the supplier. Not only that, the whole platform is fully automated and with a 20 years experience of knowledge and template. When you work on Frethan, as if you have another mini Lindy Chen work on your shoulder, tell you what to do next. Imagine that. So that's what we call the Frethan. So Frethan is the missing link between Alibaba and Amazon. Alibaba is all about finding the right product, and Amazon is all about selling the product. Frethan is about selecting the right supplier, managing the supply and the projects with the quality assurance and the document repository and the knowledge base. Where are we now as Frethan? We have completed the landed cost calculator app, and also the manual process has already been done by China Direct Sourcing. And the learning management system have already completed and tested and proved. And China Direct Sourcing onboarding Frethan as a client. We anticipate by December, which is next month, have expanded to early adopter for as well as the first stage migration of the supply database 10,000. And then in March, it will be live released to the market, and the supply database reached to 30,000. By June next year, the product expansion and the supply database expansion to 100K. This is our buyer's dashboard. As you can see, buyer will go through the product and then the sampling, the purchase, the negotiation, and also logistics and the delivery and the completion and to next stage and reorder. So when you go through the platform, everything you click, then there is a cursor, there is a help, and there is a template for you to use. Just as if you have me beside your ear and tell you what to do. So we also have the sellers dashboard as well as the service dashboard. So we have third party such as the logistic company, and they will jump on board to assist as well. So the size of the market, Australia import from China in year 2020 is 61 billion. And the total import and export of China last year was 32 trillion. And there are over 100,000 importers in Australia alone. Where are we now? We actually, sold to 20 of our Australian early adopters for generating $56,000 revenue already. China Direct Live as a client, an early adopter to come online in December. And this figure changed as of today, as of now, 727 already raised. And the raising total is 800,000. We are on the final stage of a grant assessment with Australian government accelerated commercialization of 600,000. Frethan is classified as early stage innovative company. So we anticipate to give our early investors 47 times return in 5 years' time. That means you actually get capital gain tax-free for whatever the money you invested and you gained. And also the tax offset for the investors. So we also in the process developing the channel partners. One is Pay on Payment. They have 5 million online users. Another one is Ping Pong Payment. They have 1 million online users. And then Discover, National Retail Association, Smart Trade Network, IO Wallet, and the CCIQ. And the CCIQ, so many of those had actually individually invested in Frethan as well. We have a philosophy, is to go where there is a fish to catch the fish. We don't need to recreate the fish pond. We go to the existing fish pond. That's where our customer we are going to have, subscriber. So our pricing model is $139 a month and plus a 3% transaction fee for supplier, for buyer, and as well as the third party. So this is our forecast for the financials. We anticipate in year 5, we reach $93 million in revenue. Not only that, and we anticipate the EBIT is $44 million. So this is our team. I am the founder, the CEO, with 20 years experience, 30,000 Chinese supplier database, 2,000 existing customers. I'm also the president of Australian Blockchain Alliance. Lionel Thomas, the co-founder, the CTO, my husband as well, with 23 years in IT. Danny Ma, and he's the chairman of 42. He's our lead investor, the advisor, the Brisbane Angel lead investors. The advisor team, Robert Lee, chief architect, Sharon Honeywell, and the CEO of the Innovation Hub, and David Angel from Amazon, Chilean from Silicon Valley. Our goal is to take Frethan to the world. Right now, from China to Australia is really the step 1. Then we were looking at from China to USA, China to UK, China to the world. Then Australia to China, Australia to UK, Australia to USA, Australia to the world. And then Philippines to the world. And Malaysia to the world, Indonesia to the world. So it's going to be a world to world, many country to many country, multiple international trade platform. So we are looking to raise 800,000 in total. Right now, the gap is only like the 70K about. We raised this money to use for technology, finish the platform, and also for the sales and the marketing and the conversion and bring Frethan to the world. Our exit strategy is merging and acquisition, and as well as in 5 years' time for the IPO. So, thank you for the opportunity. Patient time.
So, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Has anyone got any questions to leave me? about that. Just to clarify that, you raised 650,000?
We raised 727,000 as of now.
720,000, you're looking to 70 to close out the round, is that right?
Yeah.
Right. All right. Okay, so you want to do questions for Lindy? It's not a silly question, yeah.
Great presentation, Lindy. In terms of getting the technical development done already, how far into that roadmap are you? And you mentioned blockchain. What blockchain are you actually building on your infrastructure?
That's a great question. So far, our technology is almost there. Our platform, as of yesterday, I just issued our quarterly report, and the buyer's function platform is almost done, like 90%, and the sellers is about 90% done. And also the third party will be completed in next month. So we're looking at probably in March next year to do live release. As far as the blockchain concerned, we use the blockchain as an infrastructure. There are two main functions. Number one is we integrate with the China legal blockchain. So therefore, every single supplier will be verified through the China legal blockchain system. Number two is we also serve as all the transactions, including the sample making agreement, and also purchase order agreement, and including bill of lading, the shipping document. Every single, the legal document will be saved and kept on the blockchain. So in a click of button, in some cases, and then we can actually submit all the evidence we collected to the China Internet Court. And that is never done before. And like before, in that, we mentioned about the Gold Coast customer, he has no recourse in that situation. However, if he was on Frethan platform, number one, it would never happen. Number two, if it does happen in unlikely event, at a click of button, Frethan can help him to submit his case to China Internet Court at a click of button, and which was never possible before.
Okay. Anybody got another question? Feel free to ask a question. Oh, okay.
Hello, fantastic presentation, congratulations. Your major competitors, is it someone like Saucy? Who are your competitors here?